Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Po Boy's Little Homestead / Papa's Place. A little bit of everything. Guys, today we're going to be installing us a bed cover on our 2018 Toyota Tundra here. Now this bed cover here comes from YITAMotor, and it's the Tonneau cover. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's YITAMotor, TONNEAU. And I'm calling that Tonneau. So first I'm going to unbox this cover here, and we're going to take a look at it, how it's boxed, and then we're going to show y'all how to install this on your truck. Now this shouldn't take but just a few minutes. I don't think it's going to even take any tools required. But let's open her up and see. Looks like a pack got a little brackets in it here, and a pack got a piece of weather seal in it, and it's got a little stick-on light. That's in your little stick-on light. You can stick it on the side of your truck. That way, when you open your tailgate or top up, you can turn your light on if it's night and see in the back of your truck a little bit. Here's the directions packet. Here's the bed cover. Now I'm going to go on and remove the cardboard pieces that's holding the latches in place. So I won't have to do that once I lay the bed cover up on the truck. Now guys, I'm going to take a peek at the directions here, and then I'll get back with y'all. Because just looking at this, it ought to just set up on your bed cover, and it's got your latches, and I'll show y'all how to latch it down. It's got weather seal stripping where it sits on your bed rails. Now these little brackets right here in this is for a truck that has a bed railing, accessory bed rail on it, I'm believing. I don't think I'm gonna need these. Okay guys, we're gonna open this little packet right here up, because it's got some little parts in here. This is just sticky tape that you would stick on somewhere where you don't want it rubbing your bed, but my bed has a plastic top cover here. A couple of rear latch hooks right here. And then you got your little C-clamp pieces. Now, I ain't sure if I'm gonna need these yet, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna go on and open them up. It's got a little Allen wrench, so we'll get to that in a moment. First, you want to take your bed cover, and you see these straps with a buckle on them right here? That's so when you got it folded all the way up, if you want to haul something in the back part of your truck, you fold this up, and you got the buckle that'll latch it down. So you want to make sure this is going to be pointed toward the back glass of your truck. Then we're gonna get up there and we're gonna set this on the truck and try to get it lined up across the front. Now when you're doing this, you want to get it lined up straight across the front. And I'll show y'all that in here in just a minute, a better shot. And you want to get your spacing the same on each side of your truck rails before you unfold it. Then you just unbuckle these buckles. And we're going to fold it out and get it just right before we go to clamping it down. Now guys, at this stage, you don't want to clamp nothing down till you shut your tailgate and make sure it's going to be lapped over your tailgate enough. Now see, I can go forward a little further. Now guys, I'm going to get y'all over here and I'm going to show you what I mean by get it lined up across the front and lined up down each side. And then we're going to fold it back up and we'll start at the front, clamping it down, coming back this way. Now until you get it clamped down, it's going to be bowed up a little bit. But you want to hold it down and you want to look across the front of your truck there. Now you can tell my bed rails got a little bend in it there because I loaded some equipment in it one time and bent it forward, but that's going to be all right because it's going to cover it. But you want to make sure that's lined up straight across there. And down each side you want to make sure it's straight and you got the same amount of spacing to your liking on each side. And I'm going to say mine's pretty good. So now that I got it where I want it, we're going to open the tailgate back up. And we're going to just fold this back up. And this is what's neat about these trifolds, guys. Is if you want to haul something, you can just fold it up and you got almost your whole bed here that you can haul something. So now I'm going to get y'all up here. And I'm going to have to get you down under here to show you how you clamp the first clamp. And all of the clamps look like they pretty much work the same. But we're going to clamp this on there. And you can see how quickly this is going on and easily. Seems like that's some good thick material. Water resistant, UV resistant. Good aluminum framing. If I remember right, I think the whole package don't weigh but like 30 something pounds, approximately 30 plus pounds. It ain't heavy. But I'm gonna get y'all under here and we're gonna see if we can get one of these buckled down before the rain gets in. Okay guys, these little clamps that was in that packet, like I said in the beginning, this is for trucks that has a utility rail that you slide these in. My truck don't have a utility rail, so if yours has a utility rail, this should fit in that rail. You'll slide them in there, take your little Allen wrench, tighten them to your rail right where you need them, and that's where your clamps would clamp onto this. But if a truck's without utility rails, the clamps hook straight under the side of the bed rail. Now as you can see, these front clamps is screw-on clamps. And you can slide these left and right, and they got 3 positions they can go in. And I'm gonna slide mine to the middle. Slide that little clamp right up under the edge of that bed rail. And we're gonna screw this up and tighten this bed down. Now also, my truck didn't need that weather stripping across the front. This bed cover has a rubber, looks like a good rubber seal all the way around it. So I'm not sure if there's certain trucks that needs that weather stripping on it, but mine don't need it on this Toyota Tundra. But the front clamp you can see is not a quick clamp like the rest of them. The one on the front is a good screw down clamp, and I'm sure that's the way, that way it can't blow off your truck going down the road. You want to make sure your front's good and tight. Now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to tighten mine all the way down until I put it on here and look at it in case I need to move it back around. And that's all it is to that. And in case you didn't see that real good, we're going to do the other side of the truck. Maybe you get a better shot at this one. They just come with a little cardboard pack to hold it while it's shipping. You just take that off. And again, you can slide these left and right at 3 notches. And mine works in the middle notch. But you can slide this top piece forward and back to whatever notch you want. Real simple, guys. No tools required. Take it on and off. Again, I'm going to just screw this down snug. I'm not going to give it the final tightening until we fold this out and clamp it down. And I'll make sure it's right where I want it. Now guys, at this point, all you do is unfold it one time. And before I do this one, I'm going to give y'all a close-up on how I was saying you got a slot here that you can move this left and right. And how this works, you see them 3 slots. Well, mine's working in the middle, but if you needed it closer to your bed, if your bed rail's narrow or something on your style of pickup, you just raise that up and you slide it left, or you can slide it back if you need wider. I know my hand's in the way there, but there's your good shot of it. That's in the outside opening. Slide it to the middle and fold it back down. And that's where ours is going to go. Now how these quick latches go, this little part right here is going to latch under my bed, and then you just latch it up with the handle. Little metal pin, but yes, the brackets are plastic. And I figure that's why they put the good screw down clamp on the front, because the front you ain't gonna be undoing unless you just want to take it totally off of your truck. So at this point, we're gonna fold this down. We're gonna lay down under here, and all you do is put it on there and clamp it. If it ain't tight enough, you undo it and you screw it up clockwise to tighten it up. Keep doing that till you get to the tight as you think you want it. I'm saying mine's gonna be pretty good right there. Now I'm gonna do the other side just like that. Now this strap you see hanging down, this is the strap that if you got it folded up. So always keep that strap on it, because you need this strap if you're ever folded up and gonna drive with your back part folded up. That's the middle one. Now we're gonna fold it back one more time. Now, it don't have a latch on that one. The latch is on the last piece back here. Now I'm looking at mine and I'm saying it's still lined up good. So we're gonna pull this last latch down. I had to adjust this one. get it just right. Like I said, you just screw it up. When you need to tighten them up, guys, you just screw them up or down to get them to where you need them. Now I'm gonna come back to this side. Now guys, we got a little stick-on light right here. We're gonna stick this light on here. Takes 3 AAA batteries. They don't come with the batteries. So I ain't gonna stick this on right now. I'm gonna wait to see where I want it. I'm thinking just right here on the side of the bed. Somewhere, that way if you open the tailgate, set something in here, you can just click the little button and have your light. It also comes with an extra clamp and an extra pieces right here that goes on your clamp rods in there in case you lose one, so you'll want to keep them. Again, these little sticky pads right here is if your bed ain't got no plastic railing on it or something and you don't want to scratch it, you put these on the side. You would put these on the side of your bed rail right here to keep that from rubbing the side of your bed rail, your clamp. But mine's got a plastic cover over it, so I don't even need these little sticky covers. So guys, now I'm gonna just unclamp these quick clamps. I'm gonna fold mine back up and I'm gonna tighten it down good from the front coming to the back now that I know it's in place, and then I'm gonna show y'all what the finished product looks like. It just folds up that easy. And when you're folding it up, you got to lay your latches over to the side. Undo the next one. You would just lay them over to the side like that. You got your little snaps right here, guys. If you're gonna travel with it open in that position, you just snap it down right here. And that way the wind can't get under it and you can have the whole back of your truck to haul stuff. Now I'm finna tighten mine down and we'll start working my way back forward. Undo your little buckles, fold it down, put your next clamp on. Like I said, I'm giving mine my final adjustment now, so I'm gonna make sure it's tight as I want it, and I'll be done. Shut your tailgate. And guys, you can see that's good and tight. Like I said, UV resistant. Looks like some good thick material. Good seal around them. Now you see a little bit of buckles in your material right there. That's because it's been in the box folded up, but once this gets hot in the sun, that right there is going to lay down and straighten right on out. So guys, there she is. There's your Tonneau bed cover from YITAMotor. I think they got a pretty good quality bed cover there. I like it. You may ask, well, why do you want a bed cover on a pickup truck? Well, This pickup truck here kind of like our car. This is the country boy's car here. So the wife, she drives this truck as much as I do. When you go grocery shopping and stuff and raining, you can put stuff under there. Ain't got to worry about it getting wet, or you going somewhere on vacation or stuff. You got suitcases and mess in the back of your truck. You ain't got to worry about the rain getting on it and getting it wet. But at the same time, you see how quick. If I wasn't filming this, making this video, 5 minutes I could let my tailgate down, unclamp this and lift this off, and it wouldn't be on there. And that's what I like about this style cover. Now, I've had covers on 3 different pickups in my life. 2 of them was the fiberglass style that raised up and down. Yes, they was more secure as far as you could lock it and keep people out of it, but to remove it, you had to have 2 people because they were so heavy you couldn't just lift it off by yourself. But anyway, guys, I'm going to walk y'all around and give y'all another shot of it. Like I said, it's made of good quality material, UV resistant, good thick. It ain't just old thin, good thick material. Got a good rubber seal that goes all the way around your bed cap. And it fit this Toyota Tundra right here perfect. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better fit. But I am very pleased with it. Like I said, I'm going to give y'all a walk around real quick, just a shot from the other side. There's you a good shot. Like I said, now I'm telling you right here where this, you see the vinyl, that's because it's been in the box. Once the sun hits it, that's going to get settled down and it's going to be straight. But it's sealed off good. Fits all the way around good. See how good and tight the top is. Made of good aluminum material. I've seen some guys out there that's not near about as well built as that right there is for what they're made to do. YITAMotor. Guys, that's all it is to installing one of these YITAMotor bed covers. Quick and simple. Like I said, if I wasn't videoing this in 5 minutes, I could have put that on. Maybe 10 putting it on. But right now, if I wanted to take it off in 5 minutes, I can take it off. If you're interested in one of these bed covers, I have a link in the description below where you can go click on and go straight to purchase one of these if you'd like to go check it out. Also, guys, if you're enjoying these type videos and you haven't never subscribed, please reach down there and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. It don't cost you a thing. You'll get notifications when I put up videos. If it's videos you not interested in, I understand, don't watch them, but occasionally there may be one comes by that you want to watch. Also, when you watch a video and if you like it, please give me one of them thumbs up and share my videos on your social media with any of your friends and loved ones that you think may be interested in that video or any of my other videos. That's the best way you can help me grow my YouTube channel. And guys, I like it. But again, as always, I hope y'all have a blessed week. God bless. See y'all next time.